weekend, which means I have 4 days off work, and I am so excited. So excited to literally do nothing all weekend. I was meant to be going Pilates tonight, but you know what, I'm too tired, and that's fine. I'm currently in the middle of Twin Crowns by Catherine Doyle and Catherine Webber. I'm on page 232, and I think there's 507 pages. Goodreads said I'm 45% through, and I'm enjoying this so much. It's giving Barbie Princess and the Pauper vibes. So basically it's about two twin sisters. This sister here is called Rose, and this one's called Wren. Rose is a princess and Wren is a witch. They were separated at birth, and Rose has no idea that Wren exists, whereas Wren knows that Rose exists. So Wren is about to rule a kingdom where witches are banned and witches are all slaughtered. Wren's obviously a witch, so they switch. Well, Wren takes her place in the palace, pretends to be Rose so that she can try and take the throne, and then basically all of the witches can come back to the kingdom and no longer be banished. But I'm enjoying it so much. There's romance in it, it's sibling rivalry. I'm almost 50% through and they haven't met yet, so I'm really anticipating that. But I do have the second book ready to go because I have a feeling I'm gonna want to go straight into it. So I've got Cursed Crowns ready to go, and then I also have the third book, Burning Crowns, on pre-order. It's not coming until the end of April, I don't think, but I pre-ordered it because they had these really cool special editions. They had the Wren edition and the Rose edition, and when I ordered it, obviously I didn't know what that meant. I think I ordered the Wren edition. I can't remember, but I kind of wish I ordered both now because basically they're both the same, but they've got different sprayed edges and they look really pretty. So I'm not sure, but yeah, gonna see how much I read over the next 4 days. It's Thursday. I actually decided to start this Thursday, so I'll be reading till Monday, and we are continuing with Twin Crowns. I'm very excited to get finished with this because I'm loving, well, not get finished, I don't want it to end, but I'm excited that I'm about to hit the 50% mark, because you know when you hit the 50% mark the story like gets rolling. So tired last night that I ended up just crashing and laying in bed and watching Damsel, the new Millie Bobby Brown film, and I loved it so much. It was so good. So I did read quite a lot last night. I got to page 334. It's Friday now, by the way. It's Good Friday. Happy Good Friday for those who celebrate. So yesterday I read 102 pages of Twin Crowns. I actually read more, I think, because I was originally on page 74 or 77, so I did read, I was originally on page 77, so technically I read all of that yesterday, but I only read 102 pages since filming. So I think I've got about 150 pages left of the book, and I'm gonna sit and read it now. I'm really excited. I just filmed my April TBR video and I was able to luckily pick Cursed Crowns and put it in my TBR. So we're gonna crack on with this, and then I might start Cursed Crowns, might not, depending. Also, look at my hair. My grandma's been putting it in plaits for me lately, and then I've just been leaving it for a couple days and not brushing it, and it goes like this. Can you hear that rain? I hate rain so much. It makes me miserable. And I've got, these are my wilting flowers. I've got a roof window, so it's like 10 times louder in my room. The chemistry. I can't kiss you without your permission. You are the princess, remember? And then she says, then I order you to kiss me. And then he said, with pleasure, Princess Rose. I literally can't stop smiling. I've literally got, I think there's 507 pages in this book, and I'm on page 452. So, 55 pages? I reckon I can get this done within the next half an hour. It's currently 6:53. I've gone to see my nephew today. Me and my mum also went to Nando's, so I haven't read, actually I've read quite a lot today, but I wanted to spend all day reading, which I haven't, but it's fine. I'm gonna finish this book and then I'm really excited to see what I want my next read to be. I'm going cinema maybe though. I'm seeing my friends at some point soon, so I'm hoping I can finish this before I see them, but I don't know. I just finished Twin Crowns and I think I'm going to give it 4.5 stars. I enjoyed this so much. I am so excited to get into Cursed Crowns, but I don't want this to just be a Twin Crowns reading vlog, which it will be if I go straight into Twin Crowns, because I don't think I'll finish this over the weekend because it is quite a chunky book. So we will choose another book, but I gave this 4.5 stars. I enjoyed it so much. I actually really can't wait to read the next book. So, and it's on my April TBR, so I've got an excuse to read it this month. Isn't the covers, they're so gorgeous. I'm so excited to get Burning Crowns as well. If you haven't read this book, please do. I hadn't actually seen much about it. I think I got it from TikTok Shop because I hadn't seen much about it and I needed to choose a book from there, from my agency, and I wasn't sure what to pick, so I picked this because I'd heard a little bit about it but not too much. And I put a poll on Instagram yesterday, I think, asking if anybody had read this, and literally 7% said yes and the rest had said no. So if you haven't read this book, read this book. This is me saying right now to read Twin Crowns by Catherine Webber and Catherine Doyle. Please, thank you. I think it's time to choose my next book because I was going to go out this evening, but I'm not now. So I've got an evening of nothing. I don't know whether to watch a film later, but I think I'm going to choose a book that I know what to read anyway. What should we read? Let's take you and see what I want to read. Why am I so zoomed in? I was wondering why I was so zoomed in. So we've got my bookcase here, my TBR here, and books here. So my options for my TBR, obviously apart from Cursed Crowns, I'm not going to read that. So from my April TBR we have The Trip, The Moon and More, Never Forget You, One Dark Window, and Beautiful Disaster. But to be honest, I don't want to read any of those books. And you know what? It's still March. So I feel like I don't have to read any of those books right now. I really don't know what I'm in the mood for. I keep thinking that I want to read Binding 13, but it's such a big book. I've just read a fantasy, so I feel like maybe not a fantasy, just to break it up a little bit. We've got Daisy Hates I could read, but every time I try to read Daisy Hates I read like a page and then for some reason I stop reading it. So maybe I should read Daisy Hates. Do I read a standalone or do I continue with a series that I've already started? I've got so many Taylor Jenkins Reid books as well. But I'm gonna read Daisy Hates. Okay. Do I? I'm scared to say that I'm reading it. Yeah, I'm in the mood to annotate. Okay. I'm so excited. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. It says no guns at the dinner table. Every time I read a book, I try to stamp it. I never do. I'm not gonna lie. I always forget, but I'm gonna do this one. It's not a cute stamp. It just says Bethany's Library. But if I put that there, now we know it's mine. Starting Daisy Hates. I don't know whether I'm going to start it tonight or tomorrow. Oh no, we're not at the end of the day yet. I was going to say I'll say how many pages I've read. Let me just see how many pages. I've read. There is 507 pages, I was right. So I think I was on 334. I've read 173 pages today so far from Twin Crowns. Good morning, it's now Saturday. God, my days, Easter weekend literally messes up my days so much. I've got my large iced coffee, decaf, and I thought I would tell you how much I read yesterday. So, as we know, I read 173 pages of Twin Crowns, and then before I went to bed, I read a bit of Daisy Hates on my phone, literally just laying in bed. So I only got to page 12. So I read 11 pages of Daisy Hates. So in total, I read 11 plus 173, 183, 184 pages yesterday. So I love it when I read more than 150 pages a day. Read a bit more of Daisy Hates now. I think I'm going to go out for the day today because it's a really, really nice day. You know, I really want to pick up some new flowers because you've seen my wilted flowers. Oh my god, I'll show you again. How terrible. Basically, my sister-in-law got me those flowers and then 2 days later I left my window open. And it started pouring it down and then all the flowers died. So I'm going to read. My battery's flashing, so I need to charge my battery. I'm going to read and see how far I get. I don't know if I can be bothered to annotate this or not. I kind of just want to read it and get through it and then maybe go back if there's anything. I'll keep a pen on me, actually. And if I feel like underlining anything, I will. I've got a pen right here. I'll underline if I want to. Hello. It's still Saturday. I am happy to report. But I have been out all day with my friends. We went in town and I bought some new bits, which I'll show you later because I left them downstairs. I'm still obviously reading Daisy Hates. I was worried that I wouldn't get into it because the last couple of times I've tried to read it, not that I haven't got into it, I just haven't felt like reading it. But I'm on chapter 4, page 23. Oh, I'm about to be in Christian's point of view. For some reason, I thought this book was only in Julian and Daisy's, but I'm happy to know it's in Christian's as well. But I'm going to put trackies on now because there's nothing worse than lounging around in jeans and carry on reading Daisy Hates. You'll also practically just see that I'm in my room all the time, and I'm not in my room all the time. I just don't really have anywhere else in the house to read because there's a lot of people in my household. There's like 6 of us. Also, excuse all this rubbish that I need to get rid of. There is like 6 of us in our house, so it's always really busy. So there's never really anywhere for me to go apart from my room. I know that it's something that everybody seems to like, but I really don't know how I feel about the footnotes. I find them a little bit annoying. Like, why can't they just be in brackets in the same paragraph? Because then I have to like read it and then go down the page and look at the footnote, and it's just very annoying. It's like a really silly thing to be annoyed about, but I think that's what stopped me from reading this book mostly. But I'm on page 91 and I'm enjoying it so far. I would love to know if this is anyone's number. Imagine all the people that have tried to text this number. Shame. I read a little bit this evening. I got to page 108 today. Well, I say today, I'm still going to read. It's only like 9 o'clock. It's not 9 o'clock. It's like, what time is it? 10 o'clock. Not far off. So, I'm going to read on my Kindle because I want to have an early night tonight, so I'm going to kind of just lay in bed with my Kindle and read as much as I can. So I'm going to lay in bed with my light off, read my book. I probably won't film anymore. Actually, I'm going to show you what I bought earlier in town because I said I would. Went to the perfume shop and Boots. I'll show you what I got in Boots first. I'm so excited about my purchases because I did not realise that they have REM Beauty in Boots now. I was going to limit myself to 2 things, but I picked up 3 because it's just the way I am. I already have the mascara, the blush, lipstick and plumping lip gloss, like the coloured one. I already have those from REM Beauty, but I had to order them. My friend Ella got me the blush for my birthday. But I can just nip in town and get whatever I want when I want now, and especially that's perfect for foundation and concealer. So first I got the Essential Drip Oil, the raspberry drip. Do you see? It's so nice. And it's got this ball here. I don't know if you can see that. It's got like a ball. I'm gonna use it. Got like a tiny little tint. You can't really see how glossy it is in this light, but it's so nice and it tastes so nice as well. I got the On Your Collar Classic Lipstick in Kiss Me. This is like the satin lipsticks. This is one of those colours. I like it. This is one of those colours that probably looks better when I've got like foundation my full face on. But it looks like this. I love the packaging. And then finally, Full Night Sleep Cooling Blurring Under Eye Balm. I was really excited about this. It looks like this. And then, showstopper. So, in the perfume shop today, they had buy one, get one half price for members, and I'm a member. And for Christmas, my brother got me £30 gift card because he was trying to get me the Sweet Tooth perfume by Sabrina Carpenter, but it wasn't going to arrive in time, so instead he just got me a gift card. And anyway, my mum bought me this for my birthday, so I decided to go into perfume shop with my £30 gift card and my buy one get one half price, and I got 2 perfumes and they cost me £17.50. For 2 perfumes, £17.50 is all I spent of my own money. How good is that? So first I got Cloud Pink because I've got every other Ariana Grande perfume except Cloud Pink. I'm not going to take it out, but it looks like this. And then I also got Eilish by Billie Eilish. It's the gold one. This one here. Such a pretty box. £17.50, I can't believe it. And then, so me and my 2 friends went tobogganing today because we drove past the toboggan place and Ella was like, let's go tobogganing, and it was really fun. But I had a hole in my sock and my shoes were rubbing, so I bought some socks. And because I only had a hole in one sock, I've had odd socks on all day. Yeah, and my purchases. I'm going to sit and read now for the rest of the night. I really want to try and finish this tomorrow because then I can include it in my March reading wrap up, because there's nothing more annoying when you read the majority of a book in one month, but then because you don't finish it that month you have to put it in the next month's wrap up. So I really want to try my hardest to finish this tomorrow. I've not got any plans, so I think I can do it. Today I had a goal and I did not complete it. It is 22 minutes past 11 on Sunday. Oh, you can barely see because of my background. It's 22 minutes past 11 PM on Easter Sunday. Happy Easter. I have filmed nothing today. That's fine. So, I don't know if I updated you guys yesterday. I can't remember. But I read 153 pages of Daisy Hates yesterday. I have read some today. I'm on page 253. I've read 89 pages today and I want to hit 100, so I'm going to lay in bed and read. I probably won't film anything afterwards, but I will hit the 100 page mark. I've just had a busy day. In fact, I haven't had a busy day. What have I done today? Oh, I edited all morning. Then I had to go pick my brother up from his girlfriend's. Then I met up with my friend and then I came back, read a bit, fell asleep, and then went to the cinema to watch Godzilla
the new Godzilla and Kong movie. I can't remember what it's called, but it was really good. And now I'm back. So I'm gonna read for a little bit in bed, just on my phone, literally lights off, snuggled up on my phone, and once I'm asleep and I'm tired, I'm going to sleep. Because I'm going to Bristol tomorrow, which is 2 hours away, so I have to be up early to film my wrap up. Oh, I never actually said why I failed. Because I set myself a challenge and I wanted to complete Daisy Hates so bad today because it's the 31st of March, and I thought if I complete it today, obviously then I can add it to my wrap up tomorrow, which obviously now I cannot do, so I'm a bit disappointed in myself, but it's fine. I didn't want to rush the book just to include it because that would be pointless. Where's the fun in that? I'm going to carry on reading now, and I will see you guys not tomorrow morning because, like I said, I'm going to Bristol for the day, but I'll probably see you tomorrow evening, and then we can wrap up this little Easter vlog and see how many pages I read over the weekend.
Good morning. It's 10 AM and I am managing to read the tiniest bit. I didn't think I was going to be able to update you guys this morning, but I can let you know how much I read yesterday. So I ended up reading 122 pages yesterday, obviously, of Daisy Hates, and I'm on page 286 of 410, so I'm really hoping I can finish this today. I am taking a 2-hour drive to Bristol, so I'm hoping that I can read a little bit in the car. I'm on chapter 51 Christian. I'm just going to read it on my phone because it's easier. And yeah, 67%. I probably will see you guys this evening, and then that will be the end of the vlog because it's Monday and I have work tomorrow. I have finished Daisy Hates. I read it on my journey to Bristol in the car. I finished it on the way there. 4.75 stars I'm settling on. I didn't love it quite as much as Magnolia. I do prefer Daisy to Magnolia, but I preferred Magnolia Parks as a book over Daisy Hates. And now I don't know what to do because it's only 6 o'clock, so I've got plenty of time this evening to read, and I do want to start a new book, but I don't know what to start. So I suppose we'll choose. I don't know whether to go straight into The Long Way Home, Magnolia Park's Long Way Home. This is what happened to me last time when I finished Magnolia Parks. All I wanted to do was start The Long Way Home, and now I've finished Daisy Hates. All I want to do is start The Great Undoing. Obviously I can't do that. My friend Maddie, I was actually speaking to her about it earlier, and she said that she went straight from Magnolia Parks to Magnolia Parks The Long Way Home, but because of the last chapter in this book, I'm now thinking like she shouldn't have done that. So I don't want to go straight into Daisy Hates because I don't want to miss a bunch of stuff, but I don't know whether I want to go into The Long Way Home. I don't know whether I want to commit to it, but it is fun because I can just read in bed on my phone because they're on Kindle Unlimited. I'll show you my books on my TBR for this month, because it is April now. Happy the 1st of April, happy April Fool's Day. I have been fooled today. These are the books on my TBR. I really don't know. I don't want to read The Moon and More by Sarah Desson. I don't want to read The Trip. I never want to read The Trip. I don't want to read that. I don't want to read Beautiful Disaster. Do I want to read One Dark Window? Not really. Oh, I feel like I'm actually just choosing between Cursed Crowns and The Long Way Home, and I don't know which one to go for, or I might just go rogue and find a completely different book. Let me just sit for a second and have a look what I've got. I've also got Never by Jessa Hastings that I really want to read. Long Way Home, Cursed Crowns, or Never. The Long Way Home, Cursed Crowns, or Never. So I'm thinking with Cursed Crowns that Burning Crowns comes out at the end of this month, so it makes sense to read this and then go straight into Burning Crowns. I just feel like I want Jessa Hastings right now, but I'm just worried that if I don't read this now I won't read it, because I tend to do that with series. I would put a poll on my Instagram, but I just know everyone will tell me to read The Long Way Home. This is like the hardest decision in a reader's life, choosing what to read next. Fuck it, I'm gonna read The Long Way Home, because I know that... Oh, no, I'm gonna do it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. never thought I would be in the demographic for Magnolia Parks to offend me, but she has. She has actually managed to offend me, because I won't say who is wearing these shoes, but Magnolia looks down at someone's feet and says, "Do you really dare wear those Balenciaga monstrosities in my presence?" And then blah blah blah. And I was thinking, oh, what shoes could that be? I stare pointedly at her triple S clear logo embroidered leather nubuck and mesh sneakers. I don't have the clear sole ones, but I'm still offended. I was literally wearing them today. Thanks, Magnolia. Love you.